Hello, not so much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
I'm playing the Rams right now.
And the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to
I know y'all played each other already, so.
It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
8 yards. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Corum. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the
we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
I ain't had to do one of those in a minute yet. Trying to get me another ring.
The man in motion is Watson. To throw right away, here's Milrow. Now a screen going to be set up for...
Why didn't even go out?
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, Milrow. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Please boot this bitch. Yeah, what was that?
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On the ground, it's
Oh my God.
he is met and dropped. 3 yards behind the
Yeah.
line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third
We
down.
want to get them yards, man.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Good knockout.
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage,
That's a make. I see
takes a
it.
lot of the wind out of your
Oh.
sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and your punt team coming on. You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's into the end zone.
You know he's going to get him, man.
John Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's touchdown number 19 on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity in the game plan, and they come away with 6.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Bounce back in
I
this
don't
league.
like
It's
kicking
not
out
always
about.
gonna be
Oh, no,
perfect.
okay, good,
Really
good,
nice
good.
job
Put that
settling
bitch
into
out.
this game here with their 2nd possession.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum.
Great example of
Big
first down
Jalen.
efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yeah.
Behind the clear.
No.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Yeah, freaking God.
The 45-yard line.
Running forward is Corum.
Yeah.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's into the
Just ready to beat it.
They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the 1st read, the 2nd read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
2nd down. Corum. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I ain't lying, block.
12 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything
Just
so
check.
Oh, a dangerous throw there. It's interception. Picked off by entering Cooper.
I sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He fires downfield for Pitts. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of the drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 47 yards.
Good shit, Kyle.
First and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now Milroe on first down. That's caught right side. It's London. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone.
God did it.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Milroe throwing on second down. Flush to his right. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead.
That's something that's fair.
And SoFi in SoCal after this. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. They'll start this
Dexter.
with Cora. And that one going to be close.
Nobody else in my line is though. That's the part that's pissing me off.
And dropping him for a loss.
It's just
After the loss of 3,
Jalen. I forgot Jalen Walker out there. No, man. That's fine now. Come on, Watson Nolan can't get back there. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Walter Nolan getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Now Williams.
Why didn't it good throw?
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's about as big time as you
I
get.
thought Jalen was going to get you.
Really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance.
Damn, 3 niggas on 1 nigga is crazy.
When you can convert third downs at distance,
I didn't even set that.
They just have to be more creative.
They knew exactly who you was trying to go to.
There's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Williams to throw on second down. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Close. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. They fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
8-2 brings up second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Williams. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of times.
Come on, Billy.
Big guys up front.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
He ain't taking no
This
chances.
is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, there's two
My God.
Oh
my God.
To third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, this movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Throwing is Williams. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort.
Should have brought him down, but I ain't want no sacrifice no shit.
He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. The outside, it's brought in by Adams.
And this is the blueprint, like the ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with
Some boys on that line is ready.
This long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
They is ready.
Speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and
Good way to get there.
into some
That shit was close.
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ooh, I just fucked up.
Atlanta.
I just fucked up.
They'll talk things over before third down.
Oh shit. I didn't think that was almost what the hell with me.
Williams to the air once more.
Look back down.
On third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's
Really
highly
lucky.
inefficient.
See if we can get it.
He
We
just
can
misses too
try.
many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be?
Oh, yeah.
End zone and intercepted.
Damn, I'm at the blind
Lions
too.
are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. What the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give
Come
your
on.
guy a chance to come down
Look.
with it. He puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Pitts is the man in motion. Play action, it's Milrow.
Oh my God.
And he's going to get the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops and blocks as well.
Play calls Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Milrow.
Ooh, last second.
Good work by the defender, trotting his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Here's Milrow to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Now he's loose again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. A ball deep for the end zone.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. Christian Watson.
This game, bro.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better.
This man didn't want that when I seen him.
A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Bijan Robinson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. York, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more.
That was fucking a
As the
pick up.
kicks
No,
away.
nah, bro. So you can get them turn? Fuck, no. I know how y'all niggas is. Y'all niggas be ready for them to turn. Oh, they switched me to the wrong nigga.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
How the fuck did he do
They
that?
use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
Ooh, good toe tap.
Along the sideline, a very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest. Here's a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Unloads.
Yeah, had to hit the swat button.
He He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often.
Let him get started.
You're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Gotcha.
Inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
That's good for Rams.
Going on first down, it's Williams. Pulled in by Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Rams, first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to keep it himself. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet.
Kitty.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams are on the board just before halftime.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's by one of his teammates. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return.
Yeah, that shit ain't dead this time. I'm going to take it at the 25, 24. That shit dead.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah.
Throwing is Milrow.
No, what?
One quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, here's Milrow. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 49. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Atlanta. Let's go now. Again, it's Milrow. Woodrow taken by Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's 3rd and goal. And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
You okay?
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You see that school?
A play fake. Now Williams.
Ooh, that's working really well. I ain't go. I had to take.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
I had to pick and choose and shit. I was all stuck in the middle.
Here's Williams.
Ooh.
Right side.
He will not drop it. I need to kill him. It's the only way he has to die.
3rd and long.
Oh, I am high as shit trying to play this damn game. My God.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Ugh. Oh, no, he gotta die. Yeah, he definitely. I gotta kill him.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Stop this, real quick.
To throw, it's Williams.
What the fuck? That's supposed to be my pick! That's supposed to be my pick!
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield.
That was supposed to be my pick,
Really
bruh.
says a lot about the arm strength.
That's a fuck it was.
2nd and 10.
They made my nigga stop, do some dumbass shit.
Here's Williams now to throw. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's a good ass set. Shame in my defense because we are all around there and nobody got close.
He's in a really nice
Nothing to
rhythm.
read.
Third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Rushed to his left.
I done lagged. It's like I'm spiking. Niggas is spiking. What the fuck? Like, why am I spiking? I'm on land cable.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike. He had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The name of the game in the league is to score points. And there's a lot of different ways to do it. You can run it, you can throw it, you can do it in big chunks, you can do it in sustained drives. There's a lot of ways to operate as an offense, but right now, if they don't find a way to start scoring some points, there's just not a lot of paths to victory in the NFL.
Shout out to Pickett.
Right side is caught by Adams.
That was Pickett. True balls hard.
Good for a Rams first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh yeah, it's a flag in the play.
And they're going to bring him down.
Illegal downfield.
You only get a 1 yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. We'll try to throw it again. Here's Williams. This offensive line just has
That boy Dexter.
It's another sack. Dexter Lawrence in there for the sack. He forces them through.
That's usually Jalen Walker. What the fuck going on, Jalen?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Williams. And he's going to go down yet again.
Oh yeah, this shit tricky.
Dexter Lawrence. He gets in yet
Oh God,
again.
oh God.
For him in this one. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. And
Just
this was
give
the
up.
NFL record spot. A
Catch it.
63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
So I almost lost my streak to a fucking CPU. Be at high shit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he does not want to go.
Oh God, because
Somehow he turned that into a game of six. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run here for Robinson.
my God,
A big hole.
the wiggle sticks.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown.
Knock, I was supposed to hit the outside, but I saw your nigga. I was like, oh, let me come back inside.
To remember, there's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Good on the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get one somewhere." So this nigga Dexter Lawrence is just been beaten though.
Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the
It's
backfield.
gonna be a fake.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm sorry, but I'm playing Madden over 2K any day. I'm sorry, I can't with 2K no more.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams moving to his right. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides.
Oh, he got to acceleration. I don't put no speed on him, not yet anyway.
To rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
It is 3rd and long.
If it was on the other side, yeah, I expect him to get you. That's 27. Yeah.
Now Williams. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
Oh, I was there for the smite and like they didn't give it to me. I think I went too far of a wide angle. I think I took.
It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Look at that!
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here.
Perfect spiral and all. Like you think that shit gonna go somewhere?
This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter is what has been a total runaway.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
No.
He's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Yeah, bad funny as shit today.
On 1st down.
Damn, that's a fast ass route. But the sideline.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard
I don't want to have to kill him.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sure.
On 1st and 10, Garoppolo.
Did they say Garoppolo?
Adams. And they'll get about half of
Oh
what
my,
they needed.
oh my tweaking. That should be
2nd and 5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5. 48-yard line.
The fuck going on with Caleb?
Jimmy G working from the gun here.
Ooh, Jesse.
The defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up.
Can't let him catch that one.
A 3rd down.
All things
He been fucking it up the
considered,
whole
it's actually a
game.
pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the shotgun, it's Garoppolo. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he looks to be a bit short of the line.
Fuck happened to Caleb?
Bring up 4th down.
And less than a yard.
Damn.
To To throw is Garoppolo.
Get him! What the fuck?
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Caleb back. Let's kill him.
At the 37-yard line.
Get back there, D-line. He's back in the game.
And they'll throw with Williams. Exiting the pocket.
Kill him.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there.
I'm coming.
Picks up some good yardage and gets down on the ground.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Throwing is Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brings up fourth down.
Justin.
The offense not coming off the
Okay, it was just a
field.
regular zone play. I said, fuck it. Let me do one blitz play. I usually don't blitz.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't
Kinda
continue to make
confused
these
myself.
mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
He got bugged.
Right side. It's
He got stuck on his man.
gonna have a Rams first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
Hurry up.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Hit. Oh.
Deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's taken
Okay,
in.
bro. Thank you. Thank you for turning these black ass down. What the fuck, man?
Just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Hey, what about no
Throwing
Puka?
again, Williams. And it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
And they're into the end
This shit, this shit.
time today. Who's got the touchdown, Rams. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Falcons 42. Rams 13.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Think I'm risking that? Fuck no.
And here's Bijan. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll go again.
That's one of my first.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. First down. Now they'll throw it with Milrow.
Okay.
He'll take a
Drake.
shot here for the end
What the?
zone.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Nobody want to go for the
So,
ball.
of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down.
Yo, Miro, you never throw like this when I play against anybody else.
Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Give him 14 on that. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First thing?
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Milrow. He pulls it in around the 5.
Gosh. Hurry up. Time out. Y'all niggas.
That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Here we go. 1 final play.
You got it.
2. And they're going to add 6 more there at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Falcons. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.